Hey, what's up everyone? Smart TCG here, and today I'm going to be going over my Raging Bolt EX deck in the Stellar Crown expansion. Stellar Crown is the brand new set that brought plenty of new competitively viable cards, and Raging Bolt does gain some pretty cool new tools that smooth out some of its rougher matchups. We got Raging Bolt EX here with 240 HP, is a dragon type ancient card with that Bellowing Thunder attack, which deals 70 damage times 70 more for each energy that you discard off your Pokemon. We're going to be using Teal Mask Ogerpon EX with that Teal Dance to be able to accelerate energies and also draw cards. Great for consistency. We got other support Pokemon like Radiant Greninja, Pheasantipity EX with that Flip the Script, and also Squawkabilly. Great support. Just kind of allows you to burn through your deck really quickly. And we do have Sandy Shocks to provide that one prize attacker. I'm going to be going over some of the brand new cards here. We have Briar. Briar is a card that you can only use this card only if your opponent has exactly 2 prize cards remaining. And during this turn, if your opponent's active Pokemon is knocked out by damage from an attack used by your Terra Pokemon, you get to take 1 more prize card, meaning that you can take potentially 3 prize cards with something like the Teal Mask Ogerpon in 1 turn. One of this deck's biggest problems are the 1 prize matchups, as they just are able to trade relatively positively into your 2 prize Pokemon, but with something like Briar, you are able to fix that prize trade just a little bit in certain situations. You can also take 3 prize cards out of nowhere on something like a Charizard EX with the Teal Mask's attack, as well as you do hit weakness, so it's pretty easy to be able to pull that off. We also have Crispin as well. This is another brand new card from Stellar Crown, which I actually think is pretty good in this deck. It reads, you search your deck for up to 2 basic energy cards of different types, reveal them and put 1 into your hand, and you get to attach the other one to one of your Pokemon and then shuffle your deck. So there are situations at the beginning of games where you don't have a fighting energy or a lightning energy in the discard pile and you don't have access to something like Sawdust, and that's where something like the Crispin can show up as a pretty useful option. Another thing as well is the ability to also gain an energy that you can just attach with something like Teal Dance or just use with concealed cards is actually really nice. It's just another consistency card. Yes, it's not as good as Sawdust. However, it's almost like a 5th Sawdust kind of in a way. It just boosts the consistency, means that you don't have to hit Sawdust every single turn to stay in games. So yeah, feels pretty good. Anyways, this is going to be the deck list. The deck list will be in the description as well, and let's hop in some games and show off just how good this deck is. I think with the cards, you know, like Briar and Crispin, it gains a lot and makes the deck significantly stronger. All right, let's hop into it. Alrighty, so hopping into it here, it looks like we got ourselves a pretty decent hand here. Got ourselves Raging Bolts, Pokestop, Squawkabilly. Very solid for sure. And looks like we're going to be going up against Charizard. Now, this is a matchup where a card like Briar is going to be very important towards the end of the game. And the reason is that we're typically going to take the first knockout on a 1 prizer. That's oftentimes what Raging Bolt does, which means once they hit us with a Zard, we're going to go down to odd prize cards. It's going to be put down to 3, which then means that we can use something like the Teal Mask Ogerpon paired up with Briar to take the final 3. So that's going to be our goal in this situation. Get this first knockout and then KO the next turn and then Briar for game. So, all right, we got Squawkabilly here, have a couple of energy retrievals, can easily dump these with something like Vessel plus Squawk. We'll also get rid of the other one, which is fine. We play 4 for a reason. We have Pokestop here as well. We're going to use the Earthen Vessel. I think I'm going to get rid of this energy retrieval here. And we're going to get ourselves 1 of each of these energies because I want to attach one and I also want to Greninja one away here. We have 6 of the grass energy in there and the other 2 retrievals, which is very good. Gonna check to see if we have Briar. We have Briar and Crispin and also Palpad as well. So Pokestopping those away, not too big of a deal. All right. I think we'll go and concealed cards. Discard. Draw 2. All right. There's an Ogerpon. Very nice. Have energy attachment. Just might as well put it down anyways. Doesn't feel too bad. I have access to trekking shoes as well. I think we'll just shoes. I ideally don't want to stop here just yet, so we'll shoes because I already planned to potentially Squawk. Yeah, we don't want that. Ooh, that's a little awkward. Well, I didn't really want to get that. That's for sure. So I guess could I stop here first to get an extra? I mean, I could just get the guaranteed energy on here. Honestly, maybe it's just fine to do this first. The more I think about it, yeah, we'll just do this first. Okay, there's Sawdust. And like, if I got something like Crispin there, for example, if I got Crispin, I could have just Crispin attached and then also Teal Dance and then Squawked as well. So Crispin or Professor Sawdust would have been totally fine to find there. I think it's fine just to attach 1. It's not a huge deal. I don't really want to spin Pokestop. All right, that's fine. We'll go Teal Dance, get another energy on here. All right, there's a Nest Ball, very good. As well, it's another really good card that we would have loved to get, which we did. Getting ourselves, now we're kind of in an interesting spot here. We could get ourselves another Teal Mask, or I guess Pheasantipity. I think I'll get Pheasantipity just to like give us more draw support throughout the game. Yes, it doesn't mean that we can get other energy onto a Teal Mask this turn. However, it's not a huge deal because our first 2 attacks are going to be focused around Raging Bolt and not Teal Mask. So we'll put Pheasantipity down. It seems totally fine. No access to Super Rod. Unfortunately, we could Pokestop, but there's really no reason to do so. And we will Squawk and Seize here. All right. Drawing 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alrighty. Here, using Pokestop is fine. Discarding a Sada is a little bit annoying, but we do get access to Prime Catcher as well. I could potentially just Prime Catcher KO Pidgey. However, it's not a big deal, I think, at the moment. I would rather save this to get around potentially something like Radiant Charizard. So we'll just use Bellowing Thunder here. I'm going to save the energy on the bench Teal Mask, as this will be important later on in the game. All right, we'll use Bellowing Thunder here. Going to get rid of an energy. I think it's just fine to get rid of the fighting energy. Yeah, because I already have a lightning in there. It seems fine. All right. We'll dump the fighting energy, take the knockout, leaving one of those energies on the Teal Mask. Very good. And we're going to take the knockout here. So take a prize card. And yeah, things are looking pretty decent. We got access to that Earthen Vessel as well for the next turn. We'll be able to ideally load up 2 of the Raging Bolts. We want to get plenty of energy on Raging Bolts, get energies on Teal Mask, and then take that big KO. So there is the Duskull bench as well. Potentially could be using this to get out of the Briar range. That's the thing that they have to worry about. They have to be very, very careful of something like Briar. Here is the Charizard coming out here. We'll see exactly what they rare candy first. That's a pretty good sign. It's rare candy Charizard, not rare candy Pidgeot. All right. Here is the Infernal Rain coming out as well. Going to be able to get multiple energies on the board. Might attach energies to the bench just to thin them out. I'm not 100% sure. Looks like they didn't go for that. And we do see the Luminion are going to be able to grab themselves a supporter of some sort. Arven definitely makes a lot of sense here. We'll be able to get themselves maybe Body Puffin, maybe another rare candy for next turn. Kind of depends on what you need. Unfair Stamp, Seal Stone. That's definitely a very, very powerful combo, which is a reason as why we got something like Pheasantipity. So, all right, here is the Unfair Stamp coming out here. Nest Ball and Sada's is pretty dang good. All right, we see the Luminion V here. This, I'm going to hope, is for Buddy Puffin, because if they get Buddy Puffin here, that means that their hand was not great. So that would be a good sign, because they gotta always play like, I'm gonna have it. It's Raging Bolt. They typically are able to streamline attacks, and oh, looks like it's rare candy. All right, rare candy Pidgeot. Okay, so very, very cool. There is the Night Stretcher as well coming out here. Gonna be able to get themselves that Charmander, and we'll see Quick Search. Probably gonna be for Defiance Band. That's most likely what they're gonna get here, just to be able to hit for that 240. If not, a little bit scary, as they wouldn't be taking a knockout, and they would be very weak to something like Switch Cards. So, all right, and oh, there's Counter Catcher. Are they going after Oak? Okay, they're going after Pheasantipity instead, which definitely makes sense. I mean, that makes sense to go over, or to go after this instead, but it means we still keep a pretty good hand here. I mean, I'm pretty happy about this. So we'll promote the Raging Bolt here. We have KO, most likely, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, should be very easy KO. There is the energy for the Ogerpon. Very nice. I know that I want to get down another Teal Mask anyway, so I'm just going to do this first. I already know what I need. So we'll go here. Got plenty of energies left. Have access to Briar as well for that next turn if they aren't able to get the Dusclops or Dusknoir out, which they're already going to have to most likely get a Charizard anyway, so could be potentially difficult. I think we'll start off here with Sada's. We'll go Fighting Energy here. Lightning Energy here. 1, 2, 3. There is Briar. There's that key card that we're looking for. Kind of nice we drew into it now already, instead of having to worry about Pokestopping it away and then needing that Pal Pad. So we'll go attach here. There's another Grass Energy. Very nice. We'll go Teal Dance again. Attach here. Trekking Shoes. Okay. We can go attach here, and we are dealing 490 damage. So we don't obviously need to hit 490. However, I think I'm just going to try and take these off of... How many Sadas am I down? I guess I'm down 3 Sadas, so I'd like to find Pal Pad here. If I can get Pal Pad, down goes Crispin, unfortunately. But if I can get Pal Pad here, I'd feel pretty good. This Trekking Shoes will be put to the bottom of the deck anyways if they use Iono, because they're already down on Fair Stamp. So I would like to find it now. Pokegear would also go to the bottom. However, if they don't Hand Disrupt me, I guess I should win anyways with energy retrieval. So I think I'm going to dump this actually, because it would go to the bottom off Iono anyways. There is another retrieval. Okay. So we'll just go Bellowing Thunder. And if they aren't able to get Dustinor or Dusclops off, we do just have game in hand with the Briar. So 1, 2. Yeah, we also have Prime Catcher too. So if they Radzard, it's fine. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 7 times 5, 350. Take that knockout there, and we now have quite a nice board here. We just won the game with a Grass Energy. Pretty solid. 1, 2. And yeah, it's going to be pretty difficult for them to chase this Teal Mask Ogerpon as well. They would, like, they're already down Counter Catcher, so this just now means I just win the game with drawing a Grass Energy, so this seems fine. Here comes Pidgeot coming out. Right. See what they get here. Nest Ball. Probably gonna be for Radzard. Assume. But we will have to see. Yep, there's Radzard. Right. See what else they get here. Super Rod could just be for energies here. Maybe a Zard. Yep, there's a 3 energy. They might hit us with an Iono. No, there's Arven. Okay, so what is this for? What could this be for? Heavy Ball. Huh. I wonder what Heavy Ball is going to give them. Oh, Pheasantipity. Okay. That makes sense. I was thinking that's kind of interesting. I wonder what they were getting that for. All right, 1, 2, 3. Definitely looking for a hand disruption card. It's definitely the card that they would like. Quick Search. Could be for Fire Energy. Not 100% sure. Have to wait and see. But gotta assume an Iono's on the way. Charmeleon, okay. Into Duskull. Lost Vacuum. Oh, do they plan to knock this out? No, they just passed. Oh, they're gonna try and Briar me. Oh, interesting. Okay, so what they did was they're trying to bait me into Briar. Okay, so I can go around this. I can get around this. Okay, this is kind of sneaky by them. They want me to knock out the Duskull, and then, well, actually, Briar won't even win them the game, right? They would need Thornton. Actually, no, I think they're just screwed anyways. The more I think about this, I don't think this works. Yeah, because basically in this spot here, Briar made it so that they couldn't realistically do anything here. So, all right, we'll just Sawdust. This seems fine. I don't need to worry about anything. So yeah, even just the threat of Briar here is like actually like affecting this game quite a bit. We'll go here and here. Teal Dance. For 1. Okay, so if I just KO, they can't take 4 prizes. The more I thought about that, I mean, it's so unlikely they would take 4 prizes here, right? Okay, we'll go here. Take this out. Prime Catcher is in the deck. I would love to just the Prime Catcher KO the Charmeleon, and like that'd be ideal. But I can also just KO this and then Briar for game the next turn. That's like another thing as well that I can do. So I don't actually have to win the game here. Like, I think I'll just... This is kind of weird. What do I want to do here? Like, I don't have to Trek and Choose because if I, like, I can just Briar for game next turn. So we'll go... Attach for turn. I know I want to do that. If I KO Charmeleon... That's pretty much all I need to KO, I feel like, to win this game, the more I think about it. So I guess, yeah. I guess we'll Ninja. Pokemon Catcher. I mean, if we get it, we get it. Fails. Okay. Checking. Here. I actually don't want this because I'm down. Well, actually, I mean, yeah, I'm not going to draw into it. I'd rather just draw into Palpad here. Yeah. Dump this. Trekking. Play it. Don't want this. Nest Ball. Don't want that either. Don't need these at all. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. I have one Pokestop left. So can I just take the KO here and feel okay? How many vessel do I have? 1, 2 vessels. So I'm fine actually redrawing into energy here. So I'm gonna retrieval. Because I'm fine redrawing into energies. We'll get double grass. Okay. Then we'll go Teal Dance. There's gear. I don't need to thin that out because I don't think I'll redraw into it. Iono. So now I could retrieval again, but I don't know which energies I would probably need. But I think at this point, I'm just gonna Bellowing Thunder because they can't take 4 prize cards in one turn. They can't Thornton and Briar. So we'll just take KO here. Okay. And then we just win a game with, or then if they attack us with Radzar, we just win the game. Okay. So we'll go 1. I think this is the only energy I get rid of. Yeah, I think this is the only energy I get rid of because it means I'm 1 energy away from winning the game with the Teal Mask with something like Briar on the Radzard. I keep this energy here, which means I'm a retrieval away potentially from winning. Because of Briar. Briar once again opening up another situation where the card can be good. And if they KO the active, I don't think it matters. I mean, I guess I could also I expect them to KO the active. Like I always expect them to KO the active here. But I could also just get rid of 1 off the active because then I just went with retrieval. Maybe that's better. Yeah, honestly, we'll just get rid of that. It's not a huge deal, but I think just doing this is fine. All right, take a prize. Fighting energy, cool. Okay, so no hand disruption, we win, guaranteed. We just have Briar, or we can just draw into our whole deck and find a Prime Catcher. But alrighty. But I always assume they're just gonna hand disrupt me. They should always just hand disrupt me here, or else they just lose. Yeah, there's Iono. Okay. That makes sense. That's pretty good. Okay, now we should win. Flip the script. I think we're almost... I think the Palpad's in the deck. Yeah, the Palpad's in the deck. We price checked it early. So... Alright, wrote Radzard. Counter Catcher. Down goes Ogerpon. Okay, so they're playing around the Briar play. So now I can't Briar here, but I can Prime Catcher, which we know is in the deck. And I believe it's in the next couple cards, I'm pretty sure. So, we'll go Raging Bolts. There's Prime Catcher. I have a Retrieval left. Go Pokestop. Pokestop. There we go. I can now go Earthen Vessel. Get the 2 energies. And that is just game. All right. So ended up still winning there. Got that. Unfortunately, no Briar play. We were close to the Briar play, right? I could just see if I could just see if I get it for content purposes. But I don't think it would happen. Yeah, we could just Teal Dance. We'll see if we get it. Okay, we weren't going to get it. But it would have been cool. It would have been really cool. And it also was a play that they had to respect. That play they had to respect. They're so that's the big thing. Is it forced them to respect that play, which was huge. So we're able to get the win there. The more I think about it, actually, what I should have done in that game is I should have just kept 2 energy on Bolt because I kind of knew they had to use the counter catcher there. But I think it ended up being okay at the end of the day anyways. I was so likely to find what I needed for game anyways. I think it was almost guaranteed. I had so many outs. But anyways, Briar, even though it was not used in that game, the effect of the card in the matchup was monumental. It forced my opponent to play significantly differently in multiple junctures of the game because I could just instantly win the game. So able to get that first game there, pretty convincing. Definitely a very, very good game. Let's hop into one more. Alrighty, so hopping into it here. Got ourselves a pretty interesting hand. I think we'll start off with Teal Dance here. We have access to Crispin for the next turn as well, which is pretty nice. We'll draw 1 here, have attachment for turn as well. So definitely can load this guy up here. I think we're going to go trekking. Would love to find something like a Raging Bolt. That'd be very good. Checking Shoes, Pokestop. That's fine. We'll take it. Play it down. Use the stop. There we go. Very good. All right, we'll go here. Bench. Teal Dance. Don't think we even need to squawk this turn, which is fine. We'll just bench Raging Bolt, attach for turn, and pass it off to them. Pretty good. Can't complain. We also prize squawk anyway, so guess we couldn't have done that. All right. Yeah, things are looking great now because we have access to Crispin next turn. Crispin also will give us access to a Grass Energy to use with the Teal Dance, which is really good. We can also just attach Fighting for turn. We get a lot of good stuff here. We get attachment, we get a guaranteed Teal Dance, and also can manually attach for turn. So a lot of great things happening. So anyways, here is the Buddy Buddy Puffin coming out from the Dragapult player here. Got to get themselves a Natu and also another Dreepy. Getting 2 out definitely makes a lot of sense. You really want to get 2 out here for sure. So things are looking good. Just having those extra draw supporters in the deck, or just, you know, like energy attachment supporters. I guess Kristen's not technically a draw supporter, but having that extra energy attachment supporter really nice here, because we weren't guaranteed to get that fighting in the discard pile, which would have meant that we wouldn't have been able to use something like Professor Sada. So this just opens up a lot of scenarios. So, all right. I think we can just use the Pokestop here to thin out even more. That seems fine. I guess I want a Crispin first just so I can get the energies out of the deck. So we'll use Crispin here. Going to get ourselves a Grass Energy, and then also I think we'll get ourselves a Fighting Energy. That seems fine. So actually, I think we'll get this actually. Fighting matter. Actually no, because we got attach for turn. Yeah, we got attach for turn. We got attach. Go here. Yeah, that's okay. All right. Put 1 basic into your hand. This is like weird that you have to like do it like this. So we want this in hand. Choose 1 basic energy to put into your hand. This, and then we get to attach this. Okay, there we go. Yeah, a little bit of a weird animation, but we got there. Teal Dance as well. Attach. Very nice. Treats. Anti-Raging Bolts. Pokestop now. Have access to Palpite if we dump supporters unintentionally, so it's good. We'll just go Vessel. Dump this away. Teal Dance. Draw 1. 1, 2, 3. Seems fine. I guess we could just put it back, honestly. It doesn't seem too bad. We'll just put the Crispin back. Just have another draw support if they hit me with like Unfair Stamp. It doesn't hurt to put back. And then I think we'll go attach here because I don't believe this guy's going to get knocked out. And we'll just blow up the Pheasantipity. So, all right. 1, 2, and 3. Actually, I really am confident this thing is not going to get knocked out. We'll just discard these. This seems totally fine. Yeah. All right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. All right, very good. Pokestop and Grass Energy. So still no other Raging Bolt here. So a little bit scary for sure, not having access to that. So they see the promote. They seem to promote the Natu here. Probably gonna see a what is the Pokemon called? Xatu. Xatu come out here. Super coming out. Unfair Stamp. Yep, that's why we put Crispin back, just to be 100% safe. Or increase the chances of us finding something. And there is the Nest Ball. That is what we're looking for. Very, very good. There's Pokestop. Ultra Ball gets it into the bin. Okay. Let's see. Ultra Ball. This is probably going to be for Pheasantipity or for Xatu. It kind of just depends what their hand is. If they actually want to get out here. But yeah, looking pretty scary for them. There's the boss's orders and Counter Catcher going into the bin there. Looks like they didn't value potentially gusting something up for a turn just because it's so easy to for me to move my Pokemon. Maybe the other cards are more important. So I'll see. Flip the script. 1, 2, 3. See what they get this turn. Really not looking to do very much next turn. I really just need to kind of attach, stop, and attack. I think that's pretty much it. Or I could even Ninja. Especially just getting Ninja on board is just objectively better than the other Bolt if we're assuming that they can't hit for more than 230. Yeah, because the best way they can kind of like manipulate damage would be with the Defiance Band. So we'll see what they get here, but gotta find something eventually. Okay, there's the rescue board. Attachment for turn. Oh, whoa, they had it. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Okay, well, here comes the Dragapult. I mean, they can't get the knockout here, but that was surprising. Well, that's a little bit spooky. Okay, well, they are definitely in this game now. They have to most likely get another Dragapult set up next turn, as long as you can find one energy to Teal Dance, or just find Sada or Crispin. But still pretty spooky here. They're spreading 3-3. You could just go 5-1 here. That might be better because of like switch cart. But and then if you go 5-1, they're still both technically in range of being knocked out by Phantom Dive. So all right. Okay. So if we get energy retrieval, we get there anyways. So I think it's like best to Ninja here. There's 3 Sadas in deck, Crispin, multiple vessels. Yeah, I probably should get there. Go Ninja, but you never know. Draw 2. Okay, very good. Touch for turn. Shoes, please. Gear, yes. Pokestop, don't discard 3 supporters. Discarded the right supporter, very good. I think we'll get Crispin here because I can only attach 1 anyways. Wait, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We play 12. So Sada's is better here. Now, this time Sada's is better because there's so many energy in the discard. Now, if there were 2 energies left in the deck, we would definitely just Crispin here because we attach for turn. And well, actually, no, I think Sada's is still better, actually. Just because getting to 3 is better. Yeah, we'll just do this. Okay, Sada's. Now, this is a lot of pressure we're putting on them. We just got to find ourselves a Raging Bolt. There we go. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Well, actually, could also just get Pheasantipity. Pheasantipity is probably better the more I think about it. I mean, how many... I mean, I have 2 Sadas, 1 Crispin, Pokestop as well. I guess I could also... 1, 2, 3, 4... I would need switch card. Yeah, I think getting Pheasantipity is better the more I think about it. Okay, I mean, we got there, which is all that matters. So, Halloween Thunder for 350. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 350. All right, very good. So going down to 2 prize cards here, feeling pretty good. Pheasantipity on the board, good versus hand disruption. So Pokestop sitting on the board too, which is really nice. There's Sadas as well. That will get us hopefully game next turn if they don't take a knockout. And yeah, pressure's really on here because they play Unfair Stamp, not any of the other ace specs like the new Crystal card or the double energy. I think that attaches 2 energies. The Neo Upper. Yes, the Neo Upper. They don't have either of those, so gonna need to find candy here. And if they don't, then things are gonna get very bad. They can't get the KO here, technically. They can go Xatu. That's like the big thing. They can go Xatu, get that out. However, they have 2, 4, 6, 7 card hand. It's definitely possible that they don't have it. They would need quite a bit. They need Rare Candy, Dragapult, Xatu, attach with Psychic Energy, and then attach for turn, and then they have the KO. And that also means they're not like hand disrupting me as well, which means if I just go Pheasantipity, Pokestop, burn through my deck, I should be able to get, to the, like the Raging Bolt in the last couple of pieces. I really can see so much of my deck next turn. I can Fez for 3, Stop for 3, Pokestop for 3. That's 9. Like Greninja, plus also just like the thinning as well naturally from the deck. Teal Dance. I can see over half my deck. So we'll see. Radiant Alakazam hitting the board here. All right. Dreepy also hitting the board. And Earthen Vessel. All right. Cool. Let's see. Double Fire or Fire Psychic. Fire Psychic coming out there. Do they have the Xatu? I mean, they need quite a bit here. Nope, they don't have it. All right. Well, that's a good sign. Where are they retreating into? The Dreepy? Oh, they're going to take the KO here. Oh, that's kind of cool. They actually have KO. This is actually kind of sick because they can Painful Spoons 30. Wait, no, this only does 20. Wait, doesn't actually matter. Never mind. They need Defiance Band. So they need Defiance Band plus that. Oh, they're just evoing. Okay, never mind. I thought they were actually gonna take the KO. I thought they were cooking. I was like, wait a minute, they got the KO here with Petty Grudge Defiance Band, but no, that's not what it is. So, all right, we just simply need to find a Catcher Heads, any type of Gust. It's an item card. We'll get us game, so we'll see. Start off here. Yep, we're gonna bench that for sure. Let's go Professor Sadas. 1 and 2. Draw 3. I don't think there's anything. I think there's... Yeah, as I posted, I don't think there's anything of worth here. There's the Prime Catcher, Pokestop, 3 super rods. Okay. Yeah, if I don't hit this, I don't know. Like, I think I should find it. Yeah, there we go. I don't see how I can miss this, but I could be wrong. I mean, crazier things have happened. Ninja for 2. Okay. Pokegear. Energy retrieval. Grass fighting. Field dance. Attach. Please. Come on. There we go. All right, we got there. Cool. Bring up Fez. Switch cart into the Raging Bolt, and we're going to be able to take that knockout there. So Crispin in that game was pretty good. Crispin was able to get us there. Early game, allowing us to get lots of energies onto the board, establishing pretty nicely, and we were able to take down Dragapult relatively convincingly. So that's going to do it for today's video. If you enjoyed the content, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. The deck list will also be in the description, so make sure to go check that out. But with that being said, thanks so much for all the support as always. This is Smart TCG, and I'll speak with you guys again soon. Peace out.